Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin, and this segment of the news is sponsored by Claire. In Antigua, it pays, literally, to put one's foot down. That was proven at least in the case of workers at Republic Bank of Trinidad and Tobago and Royal Bank of Canada, who have been offered a 4.5% hike in their pay, mere days after they took industrial action over salary increases and other issues. Word from the workers' bargaining agent, Antigua Workers Union, is that they are to receive the increase over a 2-year period. AWU General Secretary Senator David Macia said the union and staff accepted the increase proposed by management, adding talks also took into consideration the bargaining agreement which exists with the bank's management. The workers were first proposing an 8% increase, which was flatly rejected. That led them to taking industrial action on Wednesday, which caused a major disruption in service at both banks. Staff at both high street institutions opted not to report to work. Instead, they proceeded to hold emergency meetings with union representatives. The issues included salary increase, maternity and paternity leave, among others. Macia confirmed that further talks would be held with the managers of RBTT and RBC to address the other matters. Meantime, the AWU is not the only union hammering out outstanding issues with the RBC groups. The Banking, Insurance and General Workers Union in TNT, where the bank is headquartered, had its own issues with the group. Deputy General Secretary of BIGWU, Hayden Hernandez, said the union has been trying for years to legally represent some 2,000 plus RBC workers. That process, according to him, is seemingly being stalled by the management of the company. In Jamaica, at least 2 associations which represent public passenger operators are expressing dissatisfaction with the 25% fare increase for the sector. President of the National Council of Taxi Association, Dion Chance, says the fare is well below the 40% which members had requested. The council has a membership of about 30,000. Chance says he is disappointed that there is no consultation before a final decision on the fare increase was announced. Sophia Campbell, president of the Route Taxi Association of Jamaica, says she too is disappointed that the transport minister did not grant a higher increase. The RTAJ had proposed an increase of 30%. Campbell says her members cannot survive with the government's 25% increase and believes that the amount needs to be reconsidered. The association says they will be meeting with their memberships this week, after which they will decide their next step. United States Ambassador to Guyana, Brent Hart, on Monday urged national consensus to support the construction of the $860 million Amela Falls hydropower plant, as the major opposition party refused to budge. Despite repeated calls for discussions to allay concerns, the 26-seat Partnership for National Unity has refused to support the project because of concerns that it will hugely burden the country with additional debt, and there was no guarantee that the cost of electricity will be reduced because of built-in costs and the inefficiency of Guyana Power and Light, which will buy the electricity from Amela Falls Hydropower Inc. The 7-seat Alliance for Change has conditionally supported the debt ceiling to $15 billion until more technical information from the Inter-American Development Bank is provided. APNU Chairman David Granger could not be reached for comment, and he was expected to return to Guyana today. Government has said that GPL would sell the power to consumers at 19 US cents per kilowatt per hour, in contrast to the 33 cents being currently paid from fossil fuel generation. Hart noted that although all political parties had appeared to have implicitly supported the project for the past 6 years, in recent weeks it suddenly became enmeshed in political battles that had little to do with the potential of the project to generate cheaper, more reliable and more environmentally friendly energy for decades to come. The American envoy cautioned that if the U.S. power generation firm Site Global walks away finally from its $150 million investment in exchange for a 60% stake in the hydropower, the country's investment climate would be damaged and reviving interest in hydropower generation would be tough. The U.S. ambassador pointed out that political consensus was key to assure Site Global that if the administration changes at any future elections, that the deal would not be changed or renegotiated. Meanwhile, the Private Sector Commission on Monday urged the APNU chairman and his team to meet with the government delegation to trash out the two key concerns about the AFH project that he has identified. The commission called on the opposition to take up the president's offer and let the talks continue in good faith in the national interest. In St. Kitts and Nevis, a deputy leader of the opposition People's National Action Movement, Eugene Hamilton, said the opposition was not invited to attend the ceremony surrounding the visit of Taiwanese President Ma Ying-jeou, who arrived on St. Kitts and Nevis Sunday for an official state visit. He said he has no indication from his leader Sean Richards or the Concerned Citizens Movement parliamentary reps Vance Amory or Mark Brantley that they too have been invited. A government press release said members of the Nevis Island Administration Cabinet were invited to attend the ceremonies. You're watching Caribbean Affiliate News. Stay tuned.
5 million customers use Leica Mobile for affordable international mobile calls, connecting over 2.5 million mobile calls daily, helping our customers stay in touch with their loved ones, whether they be in Asia, Africa, Europe, or the rest of the world. Every 5 seconds, a new Leica Mobile customer joins our growing family, helping you to make affordable international calls across the world. Leica Mobile. Call the world for less.
I can't believe your mom let you take your car out. This is awesome.
It's time to grow.
You're crazy.
Little wild
Go faster. Stop.
It'll all be alright.
I raised my son to be careful,
Hey, sweetie. Hey, Mom.
but just to be safe,
So don't you worry.
I got a Subaru.
Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Coleman Subaru, 1710 North Alden Avenue, Ewing, New Jersey, or colemansubaru.com.
Hey, excuse me, if you see me smiling, that's 'cause I'm chilling on Total Caribbean Network. This your boy Wyclef Jean, man, and I'm chillin', man. Total Caribbean Network. Man, I love their style. Whoa, 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 whoa.